What is good, everybody? Welcome back, and we got my mystery man on the bazooka here.
Gadget
Mystery
on the
gadget.
bazooka.
Lighting's really bad. Alright, that's a bit better.
I am tuning up this new Columbia bazooka because it needs tuning and I need to remember how to use it. Because apparently the Drywall gangsters want to have a little race.
Well, there's going to be a showdown. There's going to be a showdown happening tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. So we're just making sure this is...
Bazooka's gonna win, man. It's way quicker.
That's what he reckons, but the Drywall gangsters say, nah, they're going to dust you.
Ah, no, man. They can't dust me. Not with this new thing, anyway. So I'm going to run a little bit of fiber fuse through it and see how it goes. And maybe you guys can pick up some stuff from that.
We're using some Pro Plaster Blue Dot for taping. It's a good compound to use.
Very, very simple.
And check out behind me, this is the wall that we're doing. Today we're just doing the bottom two joints, and hopefully we get back and get a bit of footage of the rest. But this is just a warm-up for tomorrow's race in a little townhouse that we're doing. We're meeting up with the Drywall gangsters tomorrow, so let me show you what we're doing here. We are pumping.
We are priming the pump. The mud is a tiny bit too thick, but we'll see how it goes. Doesn't feel too bad, actually. And 11 pumps.
11 pumps.
Which is standard for my pump.
And what do you normally run?
I normally run a Concord, which is the really old red ones. Both my bazookas are about 35 years old, and this one hasn't changed much at all. So we've got a couple of tickets coming on. Pretty close to what we want.
So you definitely prefer this over the banjos?
Way quicker, man. Especially when it comes to internals.
Yep. And speaking of banjos, we got a Delco Zunda over here. And I mean, this is going to be in the race as well, but it's not going to stand much competition. It's not going to stand much competition. But we're going to give that a little test and see how fast you can do it. You can also do the internals with that one as well, so that's pretty cool.
See how it goes. Doesn't feel too bad. Not really set up for fiber fuse though.
So we're just warming this up, getting it ready, making sure we're ready for this this race tomorrow.
It's actually not too bad on the amount of mud it's putting out. It's not too much. And sometimes when you get them and they're brand new before they wear in, they tend to pump a little bit too much out. Spoke too soon.
What are some of the things that you need to learn when you first pick up one of these?
Well, it's always a good idea to start learning on internals, because once you have internals mastered, pretty much everything else is easy. So that was the way I was taught. If you start with internals, the important thing is when you get into a corner, say we would pretend this is an internal, is to get down nice and low with it, and then move your angle backwards. Running a bazooka is a lot like steering a boat. When you steer a boat, you have the tiller sort of horizontal, and that gives you a lot of leverage. When you run a bazooka, you try and get as much angle on it as you can. So run it this way, and what that allows is it allows you to steer it nicely. The same with your ceilings, if you can imagine. The ceilings aren't sheeted in here yet. But if you're running a ceiling joint, you try and get up nice and high and run it at a nice angle. And that allows you to run nice straight lines, and then the guys wiping behind you don't have to do too much work. I'm going to wipe these and then we'll run the horizontals on them. Okay, I'm going to fill it up again. We can get some sort of idea of how long you can do a join with the bazooka in one fill.
Is it easy to pick up?
I picked it up probably about 3 or 4 houses before I was at the speed where I could run base coat through it and get away with it. It's difficult to get proficient. To pick up, it's like anything. It's easier to use than a mud box, I find, anyway.
Really? Easier?
Yeah, well, there's no friction in the head.
Yeah.
Like that is really, really easy to push. And when you're using the mud box, I find I'm constantly breaking the tape. Should probably run back the other way.
You're going to reach that top, are you?
Yeah.
And how high is that? That is
That's
27. 213.50 sheets.
That gives you an idea, like I've run that entire wall. That bit for later. I'm doing my X's. I love flood refuse.
You never get bubbles. It's great.
When it starts to fall off the wall, it's nice and light. And you can go and get to it.
Alright guys, quick comment. Is it going to beat the Drywall gangsters using their mud box? Or their taper mate? Their banjo? Is it quick? Which tool is quicker? I honestly think it's depending on the job. Something like this, yeah, I agree. This auto taper bazooka is quicker. But a small townhouse, I don't know. Now he does run base coat through this, and as long as he sets his alarm and everything like that, and keeps a clean mix, he's all right.
So nicely.
You know, I never knew why people used pans instead of hawks until I saw people taping in with really wet mud and they need the pan.
You need to catch it all.
Yeah. Didn't you pump it up a few times extra?
No, I filled it before I started the horizontals.
Oh, yeah. That was one fill for the horizontals. Alright.